Hi, my name is Browder, and this video is discussing how I made my most recent track, Tremors. So we first had this opening hook, and the hook sounded a bit different in the first versions of the song. It sounded something a little bit like this. It sounds alright, you know? It sounds pretty standard. But I ended up not liking it, and it took me a long time to figure out why. And it was this second note that plays at the start of every bar. You can see it right here, highlighted. So what I ended up doing was removing this, and it gave us the hook I stayed with during the release. I felt it had a bit more movement to it, and it felt easier to listen to for long periods of time. The previous version felt really hard to listen to, especially on repeat listens. It feels a little draining, and it's very difficult to comprehend what you're listening to. So I thought that was a nice way to sort of make it a bit more pleasant if you go for a second listen. Now, I realized that playing this particular 1-2-1-2 repeatedly would get very stale. So what I did was add a second lead, or a second variation of it, if you will, that sounds something a little bit like this. A bit more melodic, a bit more flow in this part. So yes, these two different hooks, if you want to call them, alternate and keep the song feeling a little fresh. Now, on top of that, you know, standard drums, standard bass. What really threw me for a loop for a while was the lyrics. I didn't really know where to take it. I was stuck on the line, "Saw you with a guy last night," for a very long time. And I ended up coming up with this concept of this individual seeing an ex or a person that they really cared about with another person, happy, content, you know, and this person is trying to justify to himself that, oh yeah, I'm fine, everything's fine, you know, I'm living my best life, I'm happy, you know, I don't need them. And then at the, you know, halfway point of the song, we realize that they're still hurting and longing for them to be back in their life. So I ended up making the lines, you know, Noah didn't make me cry, maybe just a little. And then I added a really weird flair, and I hope I don't get copyright for this, but what I ended up doing was taking a bunch of song titles from artists that I really love and look up to, and sort of molded their song titles into the lyricism. So to showcase this, let me show you what we have here. We have a couple on the nose name drops: Don't Think Twice, Kingdom Hearts, On My Own, 3 Days of Grace, The Good Life, 3 Days of Grace. We have Years of War in here, Porter Robinson, huge inspiration. Rose is one of my favorite albums of all time. Bit TMI, I guess, but Worlds is the reason why I'm even making music in the first place. So I have a very big connection to Worlds. But anyway, I basically just found a way to name drop these songs that I really love and cherish from my childhood, and also to this day, into this song. Which, I'm sorry if this breaks the illusion that I'm a really good lyricist. Unfortunately, no. It's just me very, very subtly, or not so subtly now, name dropping stuff that I really, really like. I think I do a decent job of covering my tracks and making this song feel like, you know, someone is just constantly second guessing themselves and being like, what's wrong with me? You know, why did we have to stop? Why did it end? You know? So I personally just really, really love the way that it all came together. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this. For any artists that I've subtly plugged. I love your work. It has made me the person I am today, and I hope that this song did it justice. For anyone that listened to it, thank you. For anyone that stopped by to listen to this goober's interpretation and thought process as to how I made the song, thank you. Maybe I'll do this again for some other songs whenever the album comes out, because there are some really unique ideas on display in the album. But yeah, with that out of the way, October 16th is the release date. I will try my best to hit it. For the album, it's called Swing Set. So yeah, that's my breakdown of Tremors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. I will see you on the 16th when the album drops. Take care.